Hey guys, MD Prepper here. This time on a fun gun review on the Bushmaster Carbon 15 AR style pistol called the Type 21S. I don't know if I'd call this a prepper type SHTF gun. Of course it could be used for that, but this is just a fun little neat knock around gun that I picked up not long ago, used at the local gun show. Gun store. I can't imagine why anybody turned it in, but it's a cut down AR-15 pistol basically. Has all the basic functions of an AR rifle, but is in pistol form. And what's interesting about this one, just to kick it up a notch, other than being a Bushmaster, it's also made of carbon fiber. Everything except the bolt and the barrel. If you saw my previous review on my low-cost AR-15 build with the Plum Crazy lower, these lowers and uppers are made in the same place of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Don't know if you can see that there, a little Bushmaster symbol there. All carbon fiber, extremely lightweight. The entire pistol is 3.25 pounds, not including a loaded magazine. Loaded mag will add about a pound or so, give or take. Again, ultra lightweight, very handy, very fun little gun at the range. It's not going to give you the killing power of a rifle AR-15 barrel, but hey, this thing is neat. You get a nice little blowback of concussion with the burn-up powder that's not expended going down the barrel when you fire at the range. Everybody's going to step back and goes, what in the heck is that guy firing? Very much similar to that Draco, my appropriate amount of ridiculous gun. This is just the AR counterpart. This one's a little lighter to fire. Being lightweight, carbon fiber. You can fire this single-handedly if you want to. I'd say recoil on this is about equivalent to a .40 caliber pistol, give or take. Maybe a plus P9. It's definitely not as rough as a .45. Great little gun. Like it a lot so far. I've probably fired 400 or 500 rounds through it, just knocking around. Let's see. Other stats on this thing. It is 20 inches overall from muzzle break to the back here. It is 7.25 inches on the barrel here, so very, very short. It has 1 in 9 twist in that barrel. And like I said before, it has a 3.25 pound weight overall. I've still kept the standard pistol grip on it. I may change that at some point. Just haven't yet. I don't like the standard pistol grip on your standard AR. On this pistol, being as lightweight and compact as it is, I think it works just fine. Probably better. Front grips, a little different than your standard AR. These are a lot more oval. You can see that than your standard AR. Man, I like these a lot, actually. I was kind of worried about that when I first saw it on the shelf. I don't know if I like that. It works well. Comes with studs there, front and back, for a sling. Now, I added a swivel attachment back there. I usually have a single point sling on this. Don't have that on here right now because this is not a review of the single point sling. Figured that would just get in the way. Works real well for a lightweight pistol like this. Doesn't weigh anything laying across your chest. Doesn't get in the way at all. Otherwise, basic AR-15 for all intents and purposes. You got your shell deflector. It does not have a forward assist like any of the Carbon 15s. Mag release works the same way. Nothing special as far as that goes. Basic AR-15. Very decent, crisp little trigger pull. Not the best in the world, but hey, it works real well. Again, charging handle, walks back on the last round, just like every single AR you've ever fired. Has accessory rail at the top with built-in sights. Has iron sights with it, which I liked a lot. Had this not come with iron sights, I probably wouldn't have bought it. Sights work real well. This thing still shoots a little bit to the left. Now, I've not had it that long, and I probably should have spent some more time at the range getting it sighted in properly at longer ranges. But, nah, I just like firing lots and lots of rounds with this, and it's just fun. I'll have to work on the sights on this just a little bit more on the drift here on the back side. Other than that, works real well. Accessory rail, only thing I don't like about this is that just about anything I can think of that I would like to mount on this is going to be a little too high to use the iron sights for it. So if I added a reflex sight or something like that, like a red dot, I don't think I'm going to be able to use these iron sights. So that's a bit of a problem. Again, I don't think that's what this pistol was really made for. And as previously stated, this is a pistol. This is not a rifle, even though it takes the same mags and operates the same way as an AR-15. This is not a rifle. I had a guy at the range shooting his own AR, took a step back and said, man, what kind of registration did you have to go through to get one of these things? I said, nothing, just bought it. This is classified as a pistol because it does not have a buttstock on it. Now, buffer tube here is nice because you can put your cheek up against it rather, and use it for a little bit of support and aiming. That's not cheating at all. Again, short barrel. If this had a buttstock on it, this would make it a short barrel rifle, which it is not. Now, the thing I do like about this upper is you can take other short barrel uppers you can find for cheap and put it on this bad boy. I will probably at some point get a short barrel 9mm upper and put on this just to play around with as well. Honestly, I think this, if it was converted to SBR, it would make a great little SBR, ultra short, compact little pistol rifle combo there. Like it a lot. Again, this is not for SHTF prepping. This is just fun. This was an impulse buy entirely. I saw it at the range when I was shooting. Asked to see it, saw it, held it, looked at it, fondled the thing, went, "Ooh, this is pretty," and said, "No, I need to hold back." Went in the office for a while, did some paperwork, and turned right around and went back to the store and bought it. I paid $600 for it used. I think they run about $800 or so. Again, this thing is in basically unissued, pristine condition. There was a small little nick there, if you can see it right there. That was the only mark on it. I think somebody had some optics on it before, something like that. Can't imagine why they turned it in. Again, this is the Bushmaster Carbon 15 Type 21S AR-15 pistol and carbon fiber. Very cool little gun. Highly recommend one just if you want something for fun that nobody else is probably going to have. In addition, I know I've done a lot of gear reviews, knives and guns, almost entirely, strictly, so far on this channel. I just had a lot of things I want to talk about. Figured gear reviews would be fairly easy to do as far as guns and knives, because I'm very familiar with those, along with everything else, but gun reviews are something I know and love by heart. I'm going to start doing some more SHTF vids here shortly. Basic prep, that type of stuff, medications, how to treat ailments, that sort of thing. Basic pre-preparedness, if you will. Don't know if I'm going to start those tonight or this week, but I'm going to be moving in that direction for a little while. Just to change things up a little bit in case you guys get tired of the gun reviews. Alright, MD Prepper out on the carbon fiber Bushmaster AR-15 pistol. Thanks.